should have been enough proof to you to know that Angie was loyal to you, even though she should have never been. She was loyal to you, Tanya. How the fuck do you push Angie out the fucking way because you think that Angie been talking to police? You think that Angie been talking to police?
How would the police know that?
How would police know what?
Did you hear it? You want me to play it again for you?
When you said, well, do you think, because you went live and said it, Tanya.
No, I did not say it.
Yes, you did.
You sure enough did, Tanya.
I said, ask Angie.
But you did say on live
you said that to me in a private conversation. And she said verbatim the same thing you said
to me. You were on your live subbing me.
And it's not the first time.
You were on your live subbing me, Tanya, and then I answered it when I fucking went live. I said I was not talking to these people and showed every last one of my fucking DMs proving that I wasn't talking to them. I said it in that live. I said, does this look like I've been talking to these people? And everybody in the comments said no. It is a big fucking miscommunication, Alex. It's your girl. And yes, the fuck it is, Tanya. You were subbing me in your live, and you made it like we have been talking. Me and police and these people have been talking. So I went live, showed my DMs, and proved that I haven't been talking to these people, and asked everybody in the comments, does it look like I've been talking to these motherfuckers? That's where she's getting that shit from. Because you, in your live, steady subbing me, acting like me and them are still in cahoots and talking to each other. And we weren't.
At all.
Slices. That's you. You started subbing me in your lives, even when the Truth Seekers didn't even know you were subbing me. I knew you were subbing me.
If y'all know that page Slices is, they follow a lot of us too.
And you said, I don't know, when somebody said, where's Angie at? You
They
said,
be all on my views.
And that's when I went live. That's when I fucking went live. And proved that I have not been speaking to these people. I showed DMs from every last person. I showed text messages from every last person. The last time I had spoken to these people. That's where she's getting that from. Like you be trying to put shit together that don't fit. The puzzle piece does not fit, Tanya.
Same thing I be telling you, Tanya. Your shit don't fit at all.
That's where she's getting that from. She's watching your lives and she's watching my lives.
Never fit.
I'm still trying to figure out how to fuck
when she lying
on your platform. I'm just trying to figure it out. And if it's not a black person, then it's a fucking Klansman. And I'm trying to figure out how you got a Klansman on your platform.
Keep them white people around you, Tanya.
I don't know why every time I turn around, just for being a friend, this is what I do. This is what I get. This is what the fuck I get. How does she know?
She got that stupid dumb look on her face.
I answered on my live. That's how the fuck she knows.
I didn't even hear any of that. My side was down. You were frozen.
I was asking, why the fuck do you have a Klansman or a Sambo? I don't know what they black or white in your fucking panel or in your fucking comments and in every fucking live. The motherfuckers in every live.
You need to worry about why this
shit. I just told you what it was. I just told you what the fuck it was.
And you go on mute, or you can drop. Because I'll just go through the rest of this by myself. You need not worry about my comments.
Oh, that's the end of that friendship.
Y'all see this?
All right, the rest of this shit is really irrelevant. Come on back up, sis.
Yo, that was yeah. I mean, damn.
Don't do nothing but prove Everything we've been saying about them two from the beginning, from that stupid ass King of Shit Stains live, it's been true, and they just prove it every day. Every freaking day.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
You good, sis?
Can
Yeah.
y'all hear me?
Yep. Can't hear
I
you.
tried to come up last time. I don't know if they were still reporting me or what, but it wouldn't let me come back in. But I just want to say it was funny as shit when Angie said, "No, I ain't got to worry about shit." Like,
Yeah,
shut the fuck up, bitch.
Cause she knows she's sitting there
That was
lying.
funny.
She knows she is.
You're right.
And you sit there
Well, you
knowing
can
that
go on
wordplay
mute
right
or you
all in
can
your
just
damn
drop
face.
down. Well, I bet you. I want to know. I just want Angie to tell us what she was gonna say when Tanya was trying to push her to say it. What you was gonna tell us, Angie?
Oh yeah, I remember that part. She was like, I know why you really doing this.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and say it.
Why is it, Angie? Tell us. What's the real tea? Mm-hmm. Drop y'all DMs. How about that? Tanya always out here talking about somebody
I
drop
know
their
Tanya told her
DMs.
to
Drop the
run the
data.
DMs.
Huh?
Tanya did say run them DMs.
Right. Run them. I ain't running shit because I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody. But y'all
They
can.
proving everything for us.
Right.
We don't need to do shit.
Right.
Run the data. I want to see the data. The analytics. You know, I want to see it all.
What you gonna see? The analytics to Uber Eats?
The
AT&T?
analytics to her goddamn bills being paid.
Oh, Lisa, I saw them. I saw them analytics.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them and I was like, damn. For somebody who was borrowing money from the twins, Angie was sort of dishing it out.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Still ain't paid. She said she get a payroll check over $13K. That's her pay. She said she make more than that.
Right.
So why you ain't pay these women their money back? That's not even a fraction of your damn check. If that's the case.
Right.
Scamming ass.
And again, which one was it? Was it you helping her, Angie, or was it an investment into your business? Because that's what y'all already came on this app and said. And y'all called me and police a liar.
I'm going to say this. Angie, you paid the most expensive price for a hooker that you never got. That's it. That's all. Because you ain't getting your money back. You ain't.
And then, like, again, you called her a manipulator, right? And you called this woman a manipulator. I just want you to picture this, right? Because I don't know if you even thought about this. Again, I didn't know nothing that was going on between you and Tanya until she came to me one night when you was drunk on live and said, I think, and this is after the teddy bear and after you were supposed to go see her, after you done kicked your wife out, whatever the fuck you did for Tanya. And she said, I think that she's in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
After you done gave her money, you was still giving her money. Before and after the fact. To pay her bills.
Because Tanya was setting it up for the fallout. Because she knew it was going to come.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya used her and manipulated her.
She was trying to manipulate me and her.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she came to you to be like, hey, I think Angie's in love with me.
And right, and this is not even something I would even give a fuck about. That's none of my business.
Right.
I didn't ask Tanya about this. I didn't even care or wanted to even know. Even after the fucking fact.
Mm-hmm. Same
Even
here. That's exactly why when Angie asked me if I would talk to Tanya on her behalf, I was like, no, because first of all, Tanya ain't even came to me and told me that y'all got a relationship going on. So what I look like giving her unsolicited advice on a relationship that I clearly ain't even supposed to know about?
Right.
Like, what sense does that make? I'm not finna do that and have this woman thinking that we just been sitting up, because I still cared about Tanya's feelings at the point too. And I was like, I don't want her to be thinking that we've been sitting up just talking about her. I'm not about to do that. Like, I'm not about to get in the middle of y'all shit.
Mm-hmm.
Until she comes say something to me about it, I'm not gonna mention it to her, period.
And then y'all cry about people being in your business, but y'all pull people in your business. People that didn't even ask to be in your business. Didn't even know
That
nothing
part.
about it.
Didn't even ask for that bullshit. But Angie knew she had to tell me the truth because she had already told that lie on her wife.
Mm-hmm.
She had to tell me the truth because I think that she knew at some point, me and her wife were too close for it not to come out at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, at some point, especially if she would have stayed with her wife, I probably would have got another phone call from her wife, because of what was going on behind the scenes, like I did the first time. So she knew that her wife had too much access to me to keep that lie going. So she had to come out and tell me about her and Tommy.
That's true. Because especially when she had already lied and said her wife was upset thinking that you and her was having an affair, that don't even make no damn sense.
Exactly. It made no sense. Like, I'm asking Angie, like, why would she think that? There are no text messages between us. There are no pictures between us. There's nothing between us for your wife to come to that conclusion. Why would she even come to that conclusion? I don't know. She just making it up in her head, but I need y'all to block her. Block her. If you remember, she asked us a
Why
couple
do we
times.
all need to block her? Why do I need to block her? I don't even know who this woman is.
Because the truth was going to come out.
Because she asked me, Blaze, did you block my wife yet?
Exactly.
It was a preemptive strike.
Exactly.
Preparing for the fallout. And she knew that her wife would out her ass. That's what it was.
But Lisa, remember we was having a conversation, and when I ended up telling you, when you was like, she did there saying that her wife think I'm fucking with her. I'm like, no, that's not what she told me.
That's not what she told you.
That's not what she told me
you
at
that
all.
her wife found out about Tanya.
Yes. Because that's when she was explaining her health issues to me. She was just going on a tangent. And she came out with it. And that's why when you had that conversation, and this was a while ago, but I had told Lisa right then and there when she said it to me, I said, that's not what that's not what Angie told me.
Right.
It was about Tanya, not you.
I really was confused. Like, why would this woman think? I was like, there's no reason for this woman to think that I've been fucking around with her wife. Like, ain't no fucking way I wouldn't do. I done had this woman in my house around my kids. Ain't no way in the fuck I'm about to be fucking pushing up on your wife, knowing that I done had you in my house.
Around your kids and your
right.
I feel like she was trying to discredit her wife. That's fucked up. Well, you were trying to make everybody look at your wife in a bad light. So when this shit, like you said, preparing for the fallout.
You got to remember that.
But you know what's even more crazy though?
They also tried to paint the narrative that Lisa was doing what Tanya did, using Angie. They tried to.
She was the one doing it.
But she was the one doing it, because you got to remember and I'm like, what? I was like,
Angie done already proved that. Angie put out the cash apps between me and her, and more than half of those cash apps said payments for the fucking t-shirts that she was selling with my motherfucking face and words on them.
Right.
Yeah. And another thing too is Angie was, when she told me that, I was little sister then, but to find out that behind the scenes the shit she said about me, when she didn't we was cool, but we wasn't cool to the point where she didn't know. Like I said before on the live before, Angie, you lied on me. You sat there and tried to paint me out to be a grifter and a scammer the whole time you was being scammed. You was the one being scammed out of money, but you tried to lie on me. And it's so fucked up because when she came to me and was telling me that she was on a rack, I suspected she was drinking, but I can't make a judgment if I really am not in that person's life like that.
Right.
When she told me, she volunteered that information, and she was like, watch how this shit fall out. Watch how this shit fall out, sis. She was like, I know people trying to use my drinking against me. And she was like, and Tanya knew what the situation was. And then You got to be careful who is in J4P, because not everybody is rocking with J4P like they're supposed to. Now, if you start that conversation off like that, and out the blue you tell me something about your wife and Tanya, I was confused. I've been holding on this. I told Lisa this months ago, and I never put you out there like that, Angie. But to sit there and lie like that, you were the one who you and Tanya are the ones who put us in y'all business, and we ain't asked for it. We did not ask for it. I don't care what y'all was doing. If y'all was messing with each other or not, that ain't my business. But y'all volunteered.
And I'm gonna tell you, I know Portia ain't lying, because Angie didn't tell nobody else about the Canada trip. Like, it ain't like this was known facts over the internet. So when Portia told me that her wife found out that she was going to Canada, I knew Portia wasn't lying. Because I knew that fucking Angie had a ticket to fucking Canada.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Tanya told me, and I thought nothing of it. I wasn't even thinking about it. She was talking about like they were going to hang out and whatever. And then Tanya did mention her backing out because she was going through something.
And
but that ain't what she told Angie, though.
I know.
She told Angie it was over the whole you called me a bitch thing. But that shit happened like 4 months prior to Angie even getting the ticket to come to Canada.
But even when I told you, Lisa, it hadn't even been spoken out in public about the Canada trip. I wouldn't have known about that Canada trip if it wasn't for her. Because she didn't tell really nobody.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Nobody else knew about the Canada trip.
Yeah. And it shocked you when I said it. It shocked the fuck out you because I knew it. And you was like, that's crazy. She tried to make it seem like it was me. No, that's not what she told me. That is not what she told me. She told me that her wife found out about the trip to Canada. They got into it. They had a whole powwow about it. That's what the fuck she told me. And this information was not
come to think of it, that might have been around the time where she told me that her wife physically attacked her because she said they sent her home from work because she had marks all over her face. Now I ain't gonna lie, when Angie sent us the pictures to the Zoom, it didn't seem like, well, I think she came on the camera actually. Her face did not seem as fucked up as she was making it seem like it was. Like, I don't understand how it would have been so noticeable at work that they sent her home, because from us looking at her face on the live, she didn't seem that fucked up. But I think that's when she started trying to put her wife in a bad light.
Yes. I was in on that Zoom call when she brought up that whole situation that her and her wife had a whole big fight the night before.
And her wife had fucked up her eye and shit. But when she came on the camera, her eye wasn't fucked up like that for real. So I was confused as to why she got sent home that day, because I'm like, damn, like, I ain't saying y'all didn't get into a fight, but your face ain't that fucked up. Like, I don't see how they would have noticed that. But it just felt like to me like she was trying to paint her wife out in a bad light at that point, because that's also when she started telling me about, how immature her wife was. And I'm like, well, damn, like, that's completely opposite of what you were saying when y'all was here at my house.
And another thing, clarification, I was never in any of the Zoom calls. I was never a part of the Zoom. So when information came to me and I told it to police, she looking at it like a lot of the stuff was happening behind the scenes. How the fuck did I know if I wasn't partaking in it? But one thing I'm not going to do, I don't care who you are, I'm not going to lie for you. The truth is the truth. That's what you told me.
I know one thing. They need to stop trying to put they fucking shit off on Pool, Polisa, and everybody else over here and start taking accountability for y'all bullshit. Particularly you, Tanya, and Angie. Because y'all tried to cause a lot of damage. The people that really fucking cared about y'all. And people still out here caring about y'all. That's the crazy part about it. It took me a long time to realize that fuck them.
Yeah, I'm out that equation. I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, I don't wish no bad on neither one of them. Because Tanya seemed like she got it bad enough as it is, and it seems like it's only finna get worse. So, baby, you finna get your karma. I ain't even gotta wish nothing on you, and I really don't care. Like, I don't care to get no apology from Angie. I don't care to get because you done had ample time. Like I said, back when you created that fucking group after the fallout. A couple of months after that fallout, you created that fucking group. You knew then that you should have came and told us the truth then. You knew then that you should have tried to amend your actions right then and there. That's why you created that group. So I don't care if you didn't know nothing in the beginning. I know that when you created that group, Angie, that family group, you called it family, I believe. And you put me, the twins, and I Creep, and I think even Paul, we were all, whoever, whatever the fuck. You made that group and then you fucking deleted it. You knew then that you should have came and told us the truth then. You knew that you had figured it out then. So I don't need nothing from neither one of them. But Tanya can kiss the crap on my ass and fucking die slowly. I don't care.
That's how I feel about the whole situation. I don't want no apology. Don't lie to me. Don't tell me you ain't said. I ain't got time for it. You know what? Life gonna handle you like it's supposed to. I don't wish no bad on them. They can kiss my motherfucking ass. We could never amend our friendship ever.
Yeah, same here. Not about mending no friendships with y'all, but y'all putting the real shit y'all lied about out here, and y'all owe people an apology, even if they don't accept it. Because for real, the apology is supposed to be for them.
That part.
But I'm gonna drive down. I'm driving on the expressway. All right.
That's the issue with the majority of people in this society. They can't stand in their accountability.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't gonna never apologize. Not genuinely anyway.
Well, if that was the case,
I want to say this. Me and City Cat was on the phone the other day because, City Cat be giving me intel a little bit on Tanya because she be lurking around to see what the fuck Tanya got to say. And City Cat said something the other day that made a lot of sense to me. And I just want to ask you, Tanya, where all the ops at now? Like, y'all was screaming, you were screaming op this and op that and op this. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck a op was when I first got on this app. Like, I didn't even know how the fuck y'all were really using that word. But it's just mighty funny that, ain't no op shit going on now. Now that you out the way, seems like the only op was you, right?
Well,
and I'm gonna say op as an opportunist. I don't give a fuck how you was using it. You were the only opportunist in the fucking situation. That's what the fuck you were doing. Taking any opportunity to manipulate and take from people. But you say you got all this data now. I see you done erased all your videos though. Why your videos go, Tanya?
Half of them didn't make no damn sense.
Nope, not half of them. None of them. None of them made sense.
And it's funny because I forgot about this. On your the last video that you posted of that live of police, why you put our podcast up there? I mean, the rooted jealousy that you have with this woman, and it's just insanity to me. Just come out and say you jealous of her. And maybe we would have did our podcast if you were a real true person, but you ain't. And I don't want to do no podcast with no person like you.
Tanya showed you a long time ago that she was not a real person. That she was not a genuine, loyal person. And it's just time for her to be honest with that part.
Man, she can't be honest with herself. We had passed the point of no return with that. At this point, like I said, you are Cuban 2.0. Reborn. You hate Cuban.
She
You are
seemed more like
Cuban.
I speak to me. She got more I speak ways to me.
It's because she take pieces from everybody. You,
Yeah, that's true.
everybody. Even
I just think the helper is a damn.
I just think about it. Like I feel like you
she's
even
a
take
con
pieces of
artist.
Eb, because you got that smug ass attitude, just like Eb.
Oh my God. I came across a live with her and Patrick in there yesterday. And the
Yes.
stupidity is just, it's fucking sickening how stupid y'all are. It is just fucking sickening how dumb and stupid y'all are. Like,
And again, I'm glad you brought that up because I almost forgot about this. I noticed that video between what's her name, Deaf Princess and Eb. And I noticed what you had on, Deaf Princess. I really noticed what you had on. And I know what y'all trying to do behind the scenes, trying to bring back the fold and build the fold back up and just rebrand it. Fuck out of here.
what? What's going on?
Because she had on that Crisis hoodie from the fold. You don't remember that Crisis hoodie, that ugly ass hoodie that T. Nathan put out?
Oh, talking about the hoodie that was made by Stephanie Mills.
Had the whole Stephanie Mills scam going on with it. And I noticed y'all been wearing fold merchandise lately. A lot of y'all.
I didn't even know.
I've been paying attention.
That's the first time I came across Patrick live, and I don't know how long.
Again, I had to go back to my informant of the fold. Give them a ring. I know what y'all trying to do. It ain't gonna work. Fuck out of here. T. Nathan, I see you over there struggling on your page.
Oh, that big baby's struggling so bad.
So hard.
He's struggling so bad. He looks so lost.
Talk about the people that be in my live. Shit, me and T. Nathan matching lives now. We got matching lives. I got more people watching me from the outside than he do, I guarantee you, though. The people that hate me so much don't even watch T. Nathan. Y'all watch me.
Ain't that the truth? Because y'all know our analytics tell us this, right?
From the outside? Yep.
Like, right, because you know that the majority of live, you have 50 to 60 people in the live. But then when that live ends and it tells you how many views it was, and the average time that these people stayed watching the fucking live.
Oh, what you doing?
Them numbers it'd be about 600-700 of y'all just watching from the outside.
Burn what to the ground, powerful sis? The fold? Man, we still sweeping up the ashes of the fold. We still cleaning that mess up. Finding shit in the rubble.
That shit been burnt. I done told them a long time ago, y'all will never be able to get on this app and do what y'all did before.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Like a resurgent too.
Huh?
Yeah, even Lala, I saw her video. I just saw a video. I was like, why is she on my FYP? They all unblocked me now. They all unblocked me. All of them people.
That might be why I'm seeing everybody now, because they all unblocking me too. Because it's been a while since I've seen these people. Because first of all, I don't like none of their content. I don't watch none of their lives. So for them to come across my FYP, that has to, because even Kappa coming across, and I know Kappa had me blocked.
Yeah, she unblocked me too.
So
Kappa
even she coming across my FYP now.
Why? What you unblocked me for, Kappa?
They need attention. They need attention.
I'm not giving it to y'all. That's exactly why we be doing our own thing over here. They are starving. Y'all are literally starving. At so much at this point that y'all eating each other alive, and that's why we sit back and watch.
Right.
Shit is funny.
I see dummy over there posting the stupidest content that nobody give a shit about. This the same boy to talk about he a poet and all this other shit, but he can't come up with better content than putting on a fucking Party City Cowboy dress up with a fake gun. Like, come on, my guy. What are you doing?
Who?
I dummy.
Who?
I dummy.
Oh God.
Dirty ass. Bro, you know what I find really fucked up, like I said, is that he went and got tattoos when his, ex-wife needed some cash to help, with her mother's arrangements, right? And then, oh my God, you got the ugliest tattoos I ever seen. Who in the fuck? You a grown ass. I don't know what you be thinking, my guy. You be thinking shit hot. It don't be hot. It don't be hot. And that's why I don't never get tattoos. That shit, that's the permanent, man. I don't. Oh my God, what they all be
That's
thinking?
how you can tell who the lames are in the military. Like, honestly. That's like lame military boy code right there. Whack ass tattoos, whack ass motherfucking dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can pick them out. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody that's ever been around the military, been in the military, y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's always those niggas that look like they stepped out of fucking 1989 or some shit. They don't be dressed like the fucking like. It's pathetic. It's sad.
It's sad.
It's lame boy motherfucking chic at its finest. Like, they have no fucking style.
Oh my God.
They tattoos are ugly and don't make fucking sense. They breath fucking stink. They smell like beer before goddamn 0600. You know what I'm saying? They smell like straight alcohol when they show up to fucking PT. They lame. They tell lame fucking jokes.
And I'm
you
like,
hate when they laugh around you because they laugh so hard and all that stinking ass breath be all in the motherfucking air. Y'all know exactly what niggas I'm talking about. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. Stoby, I know you do. It's a lot of them in the fucking Marines. It's a lot of them. My husband was. Let me shut up. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Them niggas exist, boy. Lame as fuck.
I ain't even gonna hold you. The first time I told I speak, like, you dress lame, you just a whole fucking clown, my guy. You really are. You got no swag, man. Like, none. And it don't even take much to have swag.
Ooh.
Like,
my husband had a lot of friends like that, bro. I know.
I'm sorry. I remember when my guy was on here flexing some Vans, and these the Vans that people leave on the shelf and collect dust. You don't, my guy. He had on a whole jersey, Eagles jersey, talk about check.
I was about to say, I done seen him in that jersey 345 days out the year. Like, I don't like that green jersey with the green hat. Like, fit, man. He wear that fucking outfit 3 days a week.
It's not a fit,
maybe 4.
That's not a fit. That's just, first of all, most people don't even wear jerseys unless they go into a game.
Yes, they do. Lame ass military men. What were you saying? They all wearing that shit. They think it's cool.
I don't know. It's this video.
They think it's cool. They think it's cool. Man, I'm telling you, cops and motherfucking cops and military people are the only fucking men that still think jerseys are fucking cool to wear.
It remind me of this video. I don't know. It's like a little short guy. He had on this like Green Bay jersey. He came in with the sunglasses. That's what I be feeling like when he come on with that fucking jersey on.
Like, I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. I just.
Man, he must don't have another team because I swear to God, I see that green jersey. It's like almost every fucking time, like every video. Like I don't know, like that motherfucker got the stink.
I hate that he an Eagles fan. Like, oh God. But my guy, Transformers though, my guy, you about to be almost 40 years old, right? And you got Transformers on the back of your fucking calf muscles.
Wow. No, if I'm not mistaken, I speak ain't even 30 yet.
He ain't? Are you serious?
Nope.
I thought he was early 30s.
No, he's not even 30 yet.
That's sad.
Wow.
Matter of fact,
remember, because I told y'all I thought he was younger. I thought he was
Oh, he's
like
31.
even younger than he was. Like he was
He's
like
31.
27. He was like 27 in 2021, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
So
this brother say
so
he's
he
30.
might be 30 this year. But yeah.
I don't keep up with this dude. I don't keep up with his age. I thought he was over 30.
Right.
And
No, I
again,
didn't see your question, baby.
to me, like I said, I always said this. When it comes to a man age, if he's 30, that means he's actually 20. Because you take 10 years off of that, especially men that are seriously immature.
I don't know if he'll be called to go to Israel. Like first of all, in a
First of
war,
all,
the first people to be
first of
called are
all,
the reserves
he's in
anyway.
the
So
he's in the Navy. He ain't going nowhere.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like that's so
Right.
far down the line.
He ain't going
Like
nowhere.
they call the reserves first, and if I'm not mistaken, the Marines second, right? So like
At this point, I'm not going to put too much out there. I think he's staring down. I ain't even going to say think because I know what's going on, but he's staring down court martial. That's the reason he's still active duty. I believe he's staring down court martial. They going to make an example out of his ass.
something ain't right. I don't really care though.
Again, he
Like,
still ain't on that damn boat. This man be on live.
well, I mean,
doing
because the
hours.
boat wasn't gonna wait on him, so the boat left months before he even got there. Of course, he ain't on that fucking boat. Like, of course, he's
Exactly.
not on that ship.
Same boat he been talking about. That shit been left on June 6th. You still active duty. You listed to be on that boat, but you ain't on it. Like I said, he on live during working hours and shit. Like he ain't got no regular 9 to 5. He is active duty. They really ain't got shit for this man to do. This man probably organizing the toolboxes at this point and going home.
That depends on how long you choose to stay in, original. Like,
Oh,
that
I got
depends
a
on how
question.
long
He
you
said
choose to
he
stay in.
re-enlisted.
So.
He
I
just
got a
said he
question,
re-enlisted.
y'all.
So he's
No,
got a while.
she asked a general question like how long she said how long are you active duty when you get out? But well, I don't even understand that type of question either because you're not active once you get out.
No,
You're active while you're in.
IRR, inactive reserve.
Yeah, so inactive reserve is up to 8 years if I'm not mistaken. If I remember that correctly, they can call you back within 8 years. They have 8 years to call you back after you get out. So even if you get out, you can still be. I'm talking about you're out. You're out. You done ETS. You're out. You done signed your DD 214. They still got 8 years to call you back.
I got a question for Stoby.
Oh no, you good,
My
baby.
my little cousin joined the Marines not too long ago. So with all of this stuff going on in the world right now, with him being new, would they send him out?
Well, it depends on what unit he's going to go to, but yeah, there's a possibility he's going to go. If they're going
Before they
somewhere,
even finish basic.
if he's infantry and they going somewhere, he going.
Yep. Even if he's not finished
Okay.
with basic and AIT, he's still going.
They're gonna
Okay,
send him.
that I didn't know.
They're
So
gonna
that
send him
was
to the unit that listen to me. Whoever's getting deployed, that's the unit they're gonna beef up. So once he finished basic, he going to SOI, and or if he's infantry, and he going straight to that unit.
Yep.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, they're gonna beef.
And I
that
got one
unit
more
up.
question for Lisa. My nephew, he in college, so he been doing ROCC. Is it called ROCC in college?
ROTC.
Whatever that.
Mm-hmm.
He been doing that his whole time since he been in college. I think he graduating next year. So with the ROTC, he would be automatically in the Army?
No, you still have
Okay.
to join.
Okay.
You still have to join the military. ROTC is just like it's like a military based class, and it can help you get points toward your rank in the military. Like if you do go in the military, especially if you're taking it in college, that could go towards you going as officer candidate into officer candidate school. But you still
Right.
got to actually join the military.
Okay. Thank y'all. That now I can tell they mamas. Because they
All right.
mamas confused. They don't know. But thank y'all so
Okay.
much.
You're welcome.
So I got a question. So
Yeah.
If he's, are we saying that he in basic training, he has to go back to basic training?
Oh.
Did y'all say that? What did y'all say? Something about training?
No, I was talking
No.
about her cousin. If he
Yeah.
once he finished basic training, he got to go to SOI if he's infantry, and then he will get sent to the unit to get deployed.
Oh, okay. You were talking about
And I
purpose.
was just saying
I've
that
done it.
sometimes people don't even finish their training because I was in um at Fort Leonard Wood with a girl. She was 18 years old and she got put in a unit that was getting ready to deploy because I joined during the fucking, you know, the Iraq and Afghanistan wars and shit like that. So before she even finished AIT, she didn't even get to go to graduation. She got shipped out. Like she had to go catch up with her unit that they already had the paperwork for her to go to that unit. So she didn't even finish training. She went before we even graduated.
Because, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out, again, because it don't make no sense to me. Nobody still hasn't explained it to me where it makes sense that if he's still active duty, why is he on live doing working hours? Like, he don't work no regular 9 to 5. Like,
I
he
don't.
can't just take off early as much as he on live doing 9 to 5 hours. Like, because he's on the same time I'm on. He's on East Coast time.
It don't make sense to me either. But you know,
Right.
Hey, Queen.
Don't make sense at all.
Miss Amelia in the house. I like I said, I do not get it. I mean, it's actually active servicemen that watch this and make it make sense. Thanks for the gift, Queen. Make that make sense.
it don't.
I mean,
And
the
this has
only
been
thing
going
that
on for a
does
while.
make sense to me is that he is in trouble. Like, there's no way you're not. I mean, because if you're still active
Oh, thanks
duty,
for the
right?
galaxy. Appreciate it.
If you're
That's
still
what.
clearly active duty, but you're not at work, something is going on. Some type of investigation, something is going on as to where they can't actually have you at work, but you can't fucking leave either because you're still active duty.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what makes
one
sense.
thing. Hold on for a second. Everybody follow Miss Amelia. Her page, her food. I wish I was in New Orleans. She just sent me the gift. So everybody follow her. I love her content. That's my homie, y'all.
That's
I
what
don't know
makes
if y'all
sense.
follow her.
That's what makes sense to me.
Thanks for the gifts. I really appreciate it.
As if he's in trouble because that's the only thing. I mean, nothing else makes sense.
I'm trying to get her to come
Right.
to Philly, y'all. I'm trying to drag her, get her to come up here and give up some of that food. But yeah, like I said, I don't understand it. And this has been going on for the longest. I'm gonna say back maybe last October. My man, he never at work when he should be at work.
That's the only thing that explains why his orders kept getting changed.
Yep.
That's the only thing that explains why he didn't have the money to move. Him being in trouble is the only thing that could explain all of this, because that is not how the military works on a regular basis. If you're active duty, your ass is at work. I don't give a fuck. You ain't skating around goddamn 7 days, 5, 6, 7 days a week. That's not how that works. So the only thing that explains this shit is that some type of investigation is going on and they don't know what to do with him yet.
Not like I said, he's staring down court martial.
And that might be. That might be. I mean,
Because remember, if not only, I ain't going to say the sources, but there were multiple people that came to me, even people that are in the military or in the service, wherever you want to call it, that said, text me this verbatim. I even posted it on one of them videos that they are having mandatory briefings about I-Speech conduct across the military, not just in the Navy.
yeah. I've
And this
gotten
is
some of
from
those
multiple
messages
people.
myself.
They are going to make an example out of him, and he knows it. That's why he really in his feelings. He don't care nothing about what's going on in his personal life. He know his personal life is fucked, and he did it to himself. My man managed to fuck up his career and his marriage all at once. Everything he lied to y'all and came on this app and said, he can't even keep up with this shit no more.
And trust and believe he finna go on a fucking temper tantrum. Now that we've been talking about him more than 3 minutes in this live.
Damn.
He finna have a temper tantrum. He finna go off and he finna flex and show us what he got and what he been doing, and all these motherfuckers can't do nothing but talk about me. Da 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 da. Whatever, dude.
That's all of them.
Whatever, dude.
You say they name one time.
I'll say this. I wasn't talking about you. I was asked questions and I answered them. So to mention me, sir, because I don't got look. You in Virginia anyway.
Right.
Hold up. Shit. Fuck it. That's just it. If you really
Like
got
that ain't far.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
Getting your 2006 Ford, what is it?
2016.
Whatever the fuck is, and drive your ass on over here.
I'm gonna give him the years. I'm gonna give him the 16. That's what it is. 2016 Ford Explorer.
Oh man.
I mean, listen, I didn't put. His wife said that.
I ain't gonna lie. I ran across. I ran across the video the other day. Because I was just going through my videos and my backup on my Google backup, and I came across that video. I had saved where Tasha got on here and lied about the OnlyFans thing. And baby, the way you dogged me out, I really have forgot really how you dogged me out or tried to dog me out in that damn video. Like you went in. You went in. Like if I was any type of asshole for real, I wouldn't have no empathy for you because you really went in knowing that you was lying for this man.
The truth is, you can have empathy for her and still feel the way you feel. So, I mean, it is what it is.
That's because
and I do.
you know.
I do. That's why I'm saying if I was an asshole, I wouldn't. If I was like these motherfucking predators on this fucking app, I wouldn't have no empathy for her because to go back and look at that and see how you tried to dog me out in that motherfucking live that day, you couldn't even look at the fucking camera because you knew you was lying on me.
Because like I said, right? Like, you know, people were saying that I didn't have no empathy for her because I said she was scamming. And I mean, if you on here, you know who T. Nathan is, you wouldn't host no live with him with nothing that got to do with your mother. Now, you know better. But instead, you got on this app with him. And I was like, nope, I'm not, no. I'm sorry. I had to say what I said.
Lie. You got a good point when you say that because you know exactly who the fuck T. Nathan is.
Exactly. So I said what I said, and I stood behind it, and I'm not going back down. I said, I'm sorry she lost her mama, but I'm sorry. That's scamming. Y'all doing this is ridiculous. Have y'all taken a second to see how many people on this app be scamming? I mean, it's insane. And I mean, for me, it was coming from a standpoint of like, listen to me, we're black people. We've been talking about it, about insurance. Blue Dove has hosted lives about it. So many people talk about getting life insurance and all this stuff. It costs like $20. And if you're working, you can get it with your job for even less. Like, y'all got to do better. Like, this is not I mean, I get it. Things happen, but come on, man. Don't leave your family members in debt trying to bury you.
And you know, I don't even have an issue with you know getting donations to help with your family. But my thing is like what you just said, you know who T. Nathan is. If your mom truly means that much to you, ain't no way in the fuck I would let the likes of T. Nathan have anything to do with anything that has anything to do with my mother, someone I really hold true and dear to my heart. And you know all of this shit that's been going on.
Right.
Because you really
Ain't no
don't
way in
care.
the fuck. I don't give a fuck how much attention that would bring to my mother's burial. I couldn't do it. I could not. No,
Right.
That's
fucking no.
all right. So remember you met Miss Minx, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she had a family member pass away in her family, and T. Nathan and his crew reached out to her,
Yep.
trying to bring her on the platform to talk about her passing of her family member to exploit
Right.
her story.
To
And you
exploit.
know what she told them? Fuck you.
Right.
I know what y'all about.
Exactly.
And again, it's just like we were saying. I said this in my last live that I had when I was talking about having empathy for Petty. And then you just get reminded of who these people really the fuck are. And they still are these same people to this day. So it's hard to find empathy for y'all, but nonetheless, we still give it to you.
Right.
Y'all don't make that shit easy at all, bro.
Not at all.
Because like I said, if I really was a dirty bitch, I could have drugged so many of y'all across this motherfucking app. I had every right to. I had every right to. I had every right to get on this app and talk about y'all like y'all was the shit underneath my shoe.
Mm-hmm. We ain't did it.
And I ain't going to because it's not in my heart to do. But I ain't no fool neither. I'm not finna motherfucking overexert myself giving you motherfucking empathy. I feel it in passing, baby. Prayers and thoughts and prayers, whatever the fuck, however the fuck that goes. And I'm on about my business because I don't have time for it. I'll put my empathy in places where it is appreciated and reciprocated.
Needed. Really needed.
Right.
And it ain't y'all. Oh, I be missing.
Like shit just don't
Are
make
you
no
watching
sense.
Mumps? Who's Mumps? Oh, Tanya? I know she talking about
Oh,
Tanya.
Lord.
No, I didn't know she was live
I
watching.
told you she couldn't even wait for us to get off the goddamn live.
Bring her up, yeah. I don't really
What's she
care.
saying, City Cat?
Good Lord.
I didn't even know she was watching because I'm not even on my other phone.
She been watching.
Yeah, she been
Oh,
watching.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just want to say
She probably went live because the conversation got off her. Like, let me go and motherfucking stream them so they can know I'm watching so they can talk about me. Because I need to be talked about. Because I'm the most important person here.
It's like
single white female type shit, girl.
it's
You got the role.
and they all alike, man. Y'all can't wait for us to say something about y'all. How pressed you gotta be?
I mean, that's how, I mean, you got to understand, that's how a lot of these people are on this app.
Again.
Oh, yeah. Karma hit real hard. Real hard.
Yeah. Just like it's hitting Tanya and Angie, both at the same damn time, because y'all both deserve it. Y'all on here making each other look like idiots.
Panini press. Okay.
That's a new one. Let me write that down.
Not for me. I told my boss that a couple of years ago. We got into it. The last time I actually had a job, that was when I decided, bitch, I'm not working for no motherfucker no more, especially not no fucking sexist ass cracker. I told motherfucking cracker, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'm gonna put your ass on that fucking panini grill. Get the fuck out of my face. And I quit. That's how I quit.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you, Tanya, you didn't miss this segment about you and Angie in this live if you wasn't watching before. So, again, y'all just need to go ahead and take that L. Both of y'all look stupid. And thank you for proving me and police are right. Again, as if we needed that in the first place. He got on the intercom. I always wanted to do that. Get on the intercom. I fucking quit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. And I'm out.
Man, listen. I jumped on my commander's desk and I told him I was gonna choke the shit out of his ass. I didn't give a fuck. I mean, I jumped up there like motherfucking goddamn Tarzan or some shit. Like, I was not playing.
But I ain't really got much else, sis, because like I said, when the fake fight the fake, it's always good news for us. Seriously.
I mean, all y'all do is constantly get on here and prove I ain't a fucking liar.
Tell the
What
truth.
I said is what I said. I appreciate y'all doing that live, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, because y'all ain't do nothing but confirm what the fuck I've been saying this whole goddamn time. You paid for some coochie you never got, and that's what it was. That's all it was. Like I told you, like I said at the very beginning, she played the fuck out of you because she knew exactly who you were. You showed us who you were, because every time somebody even mentioned having a hardship, here you come like Captain Saberho, and let me pay for it, let me pay for it, let me pay. So she knew what she was doing from jump when she sat up there and told you that she quit her fucking job. She knew you were gonna come to the rescue, especially if she told you that she quit her job to be more part of the motherfucking movement. So what you do, Captain Saberho?
Damn.
And she got your ass for $13,000. I'd be mad as hell, and she ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
Damn,
She in a motherfucking place where
$13,000.
she can't even
I'm
open the
pretty sure
fucking
it was more
window.
than that.
She trapped in a fucking hotel room now. How many times this motherfucker got to hopscotch around fucking Canada for y'all to understand she homeless?
Right. 13K? Dang.
$13K and you in a hotel. Girl, you could have put a down payment on a house with that
Sure could have.
and still
Especially
have
in
some money
Canada.
left over. No, you jump roping all across motherfucking rolling down hills in fucking Canada and ain't got a fucking pot to piss in. But con this
Did you
woman
say
out of
rolling down the hill?
$13,000.
Rolling down hills.
I'm heard. She said she
I'm
rolling
done
down
with
the hill.
rolling
Y'all didn't see that fucking video?
I know what you're
And
talking
she
about.
screamed because she couldn't stop rolling.
with her suitcase. Rolling.
It took me back to the Simpsons episode of Ralph rolling down the hill.
Honey, she thought she did something. Of course she playing outside. That's what she got to be at during the daytime. Duh. The fuck?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Tanya. That was funny. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit was funny.
How she done lost her job at the shelter? You lost your job at the shelter.
And lost her
That
pole
probably wasn't
too.
even a real job. That was probably some shit she was volunteering to do just to stay there. Well, nobody paying her to watch them damn kids. They couldn't have been, because bitch, you was on live. Them
Right.
kids hollering in the fucking background.
She
You
lost
wasn't watching nobody kids. Them kids was watching you be stupid on fucking TikTok.
Yup. And she lost the pole and the toilet bowl she used to dip her head in to do them dances. She lost it.
Man, if she don't go somewhere. Damn. I mean, damn, Tanya. Like, it is what it is, though, girl. Like I said, I appreciate y'all doing that live and going to getting the truth out there. But Angie, you know there's more, so go and put it on out there, girl. Go and put
She
them
said she was
messages
gonna
on
put
your
it
phone.
up. She never posted it. She said she was gonna post all the receipts between you and her.
Right. I doubt that. If she do though, that means Angie really tired of Tanya shit. So
Oh, she's
I
getting
hope
there.
she do. I hope she do, because it ain't gonna do nothing but prove I've been telling the truth this whole fucking time. You already knew Tanya was playing you. That's why you came to me with the whole Tanya situation, because you knew she was playing you. That's why you did your YouTube lives. You knew she was playing you. But you thought that you was gonna get her to come around, right? That's what you thought, Angie.
She thinks
All
the money.
you had to do was
She
just keep
thinks,
telling her how much she deserved to be loved, and eventually she was gonna love you.
she thinks that the money ain't gonna get her the pom pom.
Some pum pum she never got. Ain't nowhere in the fuck. No. Ain't nowhere in the fuck I'm putting $13,000 in some pum pum I can't even scratch and sniff. The fuck?
I mean, Angie, you could have paid for some better. You know what? Let me shut up.
Hold on. Let's be correct here. According to Angie, she was helping out. She was helping her pay her bills. Not an
Baby.
investment like y'all originally said that she was investing in, and you were supposed to help her out with
I'm
her
gonna tell you
food
something
truck
I
business.
know. Ain't not a damn nigga ever helped me with bills and didn't want some motherfucking pom pom. Okay? Now whether he got it or not is a different thing. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been told y'all that shit Tanya did to Angie, I done did that 10 times over to I don't know how many fucking men. But I eventually realized that this shit is fucked up.
Fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It
But
is
baby, I
fucked
done
up.
had a motherfucker buy me a whole house and never fucking scratched and sniffed my poom poom. So I knew the game. I saw it from jump and I tried to tell Angie.
And
But I'm gonna tell you this right now, ain't no nigga, not a motherfucking real nigga, a real man Negro, or a motherfucking stud Negro. Ain't now one of them finna pay your fucking bills like that and want absolutely fucking nothing. No, they're not trying to be in the friend zone. They trying to buy their way out the friend zone.
Right. Trying to
And
get that
again,
scratch and sniff.
how does that equal an investment into Angie's business? There is no return on paying somebody bills. I'm sorry. That's not how it works. So again, y'all proved us right. Proved what police said was the absolute truth. Anybody to say anything otherwise, you got an agenda and you got some type of motive to lie, keep lying at this point.
It is what it is.
I mean, Angie might as well just come out and say it. Like, Angie, it's okay. You got played.
You got played, yeah.
You got played, shorty. Like, I mean, shit. A lot of us
Shit
get played.
happens.
Like,
It happens to the best of us, baby.
That's the
It really do.
That's the price
Trust
of the
me, I done
game.
got my karma back for the shit I did.
That's the
Trust
price
me,
of
it
the
happens
game,
to the
man.
best of us.
Right.
Okay?
Shit.
But
Tanya
to
just
sit there and still disrespect Polisa though, that's where she lost me at again.
Yep. That bitch was very fucking aggressive and very goddamn, it felt very personal. But what the fuck did I do to you for you to call me a bitch like that? Nothing.
And she said
I
you
still
lied,
ain't
but
dogged
that
you
was
out.
the truth.
it's misplaced anger, man.
Exactly. It's the truth. You tricked off. That is the truth. That is the truth. And if you put those messages out, that's exactly what it's going to show because you're literally in my DMs talking about you going to cut her off financially.
But you
And see
also,
what she do. See
but
how,
that-
see, because at that point she was mad at Blaze. Blaze ain't the one paying her bills. I'm going to cut her off.
that
Give her
statement
tough
right,
love.
but that statement right there alone shows you the type of predator Angie is.
That's why I said you tricked off. You were trying to buy this woman and you know it. I said it a long time ago. Angie got a lot of toxic masculine ways.
That's what I was going to say, Police, because a lot of men do exactly what Angie does. And then when they don't get what they want,
Yep.
it goes the other way. And we already know which way that is.
I've been said that. And I think that's what Angie is mad at me about. That wasn't me dogging you out, though. That was me telling the truth. The absolute fucking truth.
Because we've seen it time and time again.
Yeah.
Shit, they showed that last motherfucking live they just had.
Right. Angie said at the time, what she said? Something about the best on her arm. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, that's what women mean to you?
Well, it don't surprise me. You seen what she did to her wife? Your own
If I
wife.
was going, it would be more than $13,000. Girl, okay.
Because, like I say, when I sat back and thought about all that shit that happened when it came to her telling us to block her wife and find out all this shit later and putting it all together,
Mm-hmm.
you did that woman wrong, and you
Yep.
know, and you was out here manipulating people to get them on your side before the fallout happened, and she still ain't said nothing,
Nope, she
not a
hasn't.
damn word.
Yes,
Nothing.
Portia, it's no different than him taking his debit card from his wife. Exactly. It's the same thing. That same concept. Talking about, I'll cut her
Yep.
off. Same
Yep.
concept. Dangling money in front of somebody as if that's their control mechanism.
Yep.
Y'all need to start being honest with yourselves over there, man. Y'all lying to yourselves. Y'all saying y'all not these people, but y'all show that y'all are these people every day. You can't change the problem if you don't even admit that you have a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they ain't gonna never admit that, so they ain't gonna never fix the problem.
That's insanity.
Like, I don't have no faith that they will ever be honest about who they really are.
Facts.
Like, and that's sad. Like, where it's really sad to me is that, and it's almost kind of like what Sophie was just saying about how, you know, Tasha had T Nathan in the live with her. Like, you, Angie, you stand on your father's name all the time.
Right.
Like, you put all of this mess and bullshit and lies and fuckery on your daddy's name, but you swear to love this man. You swear to honor this man. And you know you ain't putting nothing but lies on top of this man's name. Bullshit on this man's name. Ain't no way in the fuck you think he proud of you. And you lying on his name. That's
Be
something
right
you
back,
don't even
y'all.
have to do. You get out here and proclaim that you stand so firm and respectfully on your daddy's name, that your word is your bond based on your daddy's name. And everything that has come out of your mouth until the other day was a fucking lie. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Y'all can't have no real love for y'all ancestors. Can't. You can't. You can't. Like, Tanya, your black grandmother, you can't have no real love for her, posting her face all over fucking TikTok, knowing that your ass is whitewashed in the motherfucker. I'd be surprised if you ever even really had a real relationship with that woman. My grandmama learned me up. She ain't teach you that bullshit.
Right.
Don't put that shit on that black woman. That black woman ain't taught you that bullshit. That's some shit you learned from your cracker side of the family. That's why the only people over there supporting your bullshit is crackers and coonettes.
Facts. Just like motherfucking Angie said. And who would know best? Angie would know, because she was the closest to you around there. All that time when people start coming around you and you allowed it.
Yep. The same crackers and coons that you was parlaying with in Tanya comment section for the past year. Now all of a sudden you calling them out. They been there though.
Wow.
They been there co-signing y'all bullshit for the past fucking year. You mean to tell me you just not realizing that these was motherfucking crackers?
Ain't no judge realizing. She knew. And you was okay with it, Ange. So
Yep.
you can't say a damn thing. Don't ask her now. If you're going to ask her why you stuck around and parlayed with them.
That part.
You know, I mean, I've been watching like lately, I've been just watching everything and trying to look back at everything over the last couple of years. And I mean, when I looked into it, I said, you know, money is the root of all of this turmoil on this app. People scamming, people scamming other people who they was friends with, people trying to get money because they friends getting money. It's sad.
The desperation for money, attention, popularity, fame. Like I said a long time ago, if y'all don't think that Hollywood is behind this shit, y'all crazy as fuck. These people are desperate.
Oh yeah, City Cat, greed. That's what it is. Because even when they got little, they still want more.
Yeah.
They can't be happy with what the
Yeah,
little
because
bit
they
they got.
honestly they would have been good. Like they would have been good. Because we got to be honest, these motherfuckers were supporting. I don't know if they're still getting the same support they were getting when I first got on this app, but when I first got on this app and when I first started noticing, you know, the impact or the impact that Patrick has over his followers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were supportive. They were sending money.
Right.
But y'all got greedy. Y'all got jealous of other people. And like I said, for some reason, y'all thought I was getting this type of fucking money. The type of, y'all thought I was getting the type of money y'all getting. I promise you, I ain't even getting that. Look how quick they jumped on Pinky Doll.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that they felt like was making money, making more money than them, getting more attention than them, they went after them.
Like I said, that's why I quietly sent Pinky Doll a message in her DMs and said, do not respond. Don't say their names. Don't engage. Do not. I promise you, do not do it. And she got smart people around her because she didn't respond. She responded, but she didn't mention y'all names or nothing. And she stayed away. Because that's
And
all.
now they over there looking stupid, having dumbass arguments with white people, trying to make up. They just trying to make up motherfucking racial scenarios. Like that shit the other day that I came across was so fucking stupid. It was so fucking dumb. That's about the dumbest shit I've ever seen on this motherfucking app. But yeah, they'll never go back to what they were. They'll never have that support. They'll never have that money flow that they had before.
Yep. Absolutely, City Cat. Ignoring works. Ignoring works on TikTok. It works. I'm telling you. The moment you engage, like you are stuck. You're stuck once you engage. Ain't no getting away from it. And TikTok gonna keep pushing the stuff to you. Even after you block, the TikTok gonna keep funneling that same content to you. Because that's what TikTok's about. It's about, I'm telling you, it's about the drama and drumming up
Exploiting.
that.
They love it. They love it because you don't see them white folks acting like this for real on this app. And if they are, they have inserted themselves into black people's spaces.
Mm-hmm.
White folks ain't going back and forth with each other like this on this app. They going back and forth with black people. They entertain them though.
Mm-hmm.
And the black folks that entertain them are usually who? Exactly. Them same motherfuckers that claim that they motherfucking love black folks and black power this and we gonna stand up for black women this and that. No. Mm. Yeah. They had nerve to tell that girl the other day in that live that she sounded like what's her name? What's the girl name? I Speak Them Friend. The white girl that they done discarded now.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that girl name with the big ass horse teeth?
Oh, Brittany?
Brittany. They had nerve to tell that woman she reminded them of Brittany. Patrick gonna say my ex bestie.
Right.
Child. Y'all go ahead with that bullshit though. But I told y'all that shit was going. I told y'all that shit was gonna bury y'all, especially you. I speak.
Oof. Man, he under the burial.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just didn't know. I didn't know how long they thought that they could actually go ahead with this. How long did they think this was going to work for? I mean,
I think they thought it was gonna work for a while, like which is why people like what's his name, Derek. That's why they jumped on this shit because they thought that like I think Derek thought this was gonna catapult his motherfucking career.
Career. He swore.
I'm
He
still waiting.
Like they just knew that they was on their way to motherfucking Hollywood motherfucking Boulevard. They was gonna put their stars on the goddamn sidewalk. That's where the fuck they thought this shit was going.
Well, you know, speaking of Derek, where's the Voodoo Bay
Hey,
docuseries
brother.
at?
Hey, butter.
Where's the Voodoo Bay docuseries at?
I barely see Derek
I
anymore.
mean, I want to know. You said that was next, right? Where's the Voodoo Bay docuseries?
Right.
I want to know about the bulletproof soap and the whatever she is, whatever, you know, the mistress or whatever she is,
Right.
voodoo priestess, whatever. Where the docuseries at?
Butterlicious. Hey, boo.
What up, butter?
You there, boo? Oh.
Oh my God. Like, I don't even know why. TikTok is the worst. Oh my God. Hey, Miss Butter, I'm sorry.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, see, hear you.
I just want to say something real quick. Lisa, you took me out when you said the white girl with the big teeth. It is. Sobe said, Brittany, how did you know? That's it. Y'all had me cracking up.
I couldn't think of her name for shit. I just knew I knew y'all would know who I was talking about if I said that though. Cause them teeth, boy, they be teething. They really be teething.
Chiclets. You know, remember the chiclet gums?
Man, them is like them
Bro,
is
you
you
a
know
fool,
what?
bro.
Them is like
You a whole
juicy
fool.
fruits. They bigger than chiclets. Them motherfuckers big. Them is like juicy fruits in front of her mouth. Like, goddamn.
Horse mouth.
Like, and then she talking like her teeth don't touch. Like, I don't know, cause you know, like it just it's annoying. It's annoying. It's
Like
annoying. It's
last
annoying.
week,
It's
one
annoying.
of her supporters that be actually stalking my page, anything I put up about Brittany, she came to me, right, and said, won't you go into Brittany's live? She will talk to you. Talk to me about what?
What?
The fuck do we need to
Exactly.
talk about?
Girl, ain't nobody finna have no deranged ass conversation with your kooky ass. The
Why?
fuck? No.
No, it wasn't Brittany. It was one of her supporters. I forget the woman name. She came in my live one time. And
No, I'm just saying, Brittany. Like, why? Why would anybody go
Why?
into the live with
why?
Brittany anyway? Like, what would be the
What is
point?
there to talk
To sit
about?
there and have a delusional conversation?
Right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This woman has done claim to be black, claim to be non-white, all this stuff, and then playing
And
people.
her mama claims she don't know where none of it came from, but look at you.
Right.
And y'all sit there and let her mama play in y'all face. Y'all feel so bad for her mom. Like, I feel so bad for her. Like, her daughter is just embarrassing her. Look at where she got it from. Y'all don't see that shit?
Right.
Like, cause I hate when y'all try to act like, I mean, if you can recognize that there is black and a lack of white culture, right? Then y'all would have to know there is a such thing as acting motherfucking black. Trying to present yourself with, you know, with things that are usually attributed to black people, like our slang, the way we wear our hair, the movements of our hands. Y'all mimic our actions, and her mama mimics black women. I don't give a fuck what you say. Ain't no crack ass woman taught you to act like that. Not as old. No. I just don't. No, her mama didn't teach her to act like that. She learned that by hopping on and off Black Dingaling, and then she taught her daughter Brittany. And I'm so sick of so many of y'all talking about I was raised by black people. Like it's funny how so many of y'all was raised by black people, but y'all can't never call these black people names that raised y'all. You ain't got no pictures of them. You ain't got no memories with them. There's nothing on social media with these black folks that y'all claim to have been raised by and raised around so much. But it's like every white person I see now that tries to excuse why they act like black people, it's all of a sudden I was raised by black people. That's funny because the people that were raised by black people know how to fucking code switch. So if you know how to exist, he didn't beat the child on TikTok.
No, what I'm saying is the app is the issue because people would take something so small.
You don't have to mimic black movies.